Okay, I'm going to go live here in just a second, like officially. Let me just figure out one thing here. Just, configuring stuff here, but I will go live here in like a minute or two. I just need to double check if I can, configure something properly here. And then I will officially get started. So I hope everyone's doing okay, by the way. Sorry for the slight delay in streaming. But I hope that all of you are well, and I will, let me just try to figure out what I'm doing here for configuration. But besides all this, let me, actually I should probably just like explain what I'm doing for the stream as well. I'm sorry. For reference, I am going to be doing a longer stream today. I'm going for the Platinum Trophy, or at least some progress towards the Platinum Trophy, in 3 different games. First one will be, of course, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Second one will be probably Fortnite. The third will be Final Fantasy XIV. I'm honestly probably going to be streaming most of the day. It is midnight here, like 6 minutes past midnight. And I will likely probably just be doing some casual gameplay on Disney Dreamlight Valley. And then I will get started here in just a moment. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out why my thing wasn't popping up here. It's because I didn't actually, my lurk bait thing here wasn't popping up. It was because it kind of froze a little bit. You see that there? I may need to close out of it and come back to Steam and reload that. It looks like it froze a tad bit, so let me stop that on Steam. Let me just quickly reload that. I've noticed there have been a couple bugs with it recently. I'm not sure that's my end or if that is in general. So that's popping up now. It's gonna hide in just a bit because I have auto hide on. And now I can do a test cast. It was working before I started the stream, but alright, anyway, once I make sure that this is working properly, I will officially, start the stream. Oh, Duck Duck Ghoul, that's cute. Anyway, so let me start the stream now. I have not seen Duck Duck Ghoul before. So let me just unplug the PS5 controller. And let's get started here. Let me also just quickly clear the messages here for actual chat. And by the way, I have some water right next to me here. It's cold and everything. I have a cold energy drink I'm saving for later. That is mildly frozen, because I accidentally had a bit too close to the freezer unit that apparently exists in the fridge back there. I genuinely do not realize it had a freezer. Also have paper towels here if anything happens. Like if any spills happen, hopefully they don't happen, but there's a lot of electronics here. I also have a cloth here if I need it. So I should be good for most of the day, actually, besides getting up and stretching and whatnot and using the bathroom and all that, which I will not do in this room for obvious reasons, at least the latter part. I may stretch a little bit, but that'll be about it. I'm gonna just finish up this one drink here. Let me also pull up projector preview. Not that one. I did not mean to save a screenshot there. Projector preview, so I can actually see what you guys are seeing here without messing with all the systems and everything that I'm like messing with the layout of my actual computer. That is everything set up there. It is all that drunk. So, let me just double check the trophy list here in just a second. Pause, and I'll pull up the trophy list. Pull up all trophies. Now, for reference, I only have 4 out of the 16 trophies in this game. There is a platinum for it, which I'm casually going towards. Not gonna be like grinding like all the fish tasks in a day or all the meal tasks in a day, even though I actually do have enough to make various meals. I do have enough to do that if I were to grind the entire day making meals. But I don't want to do that. I want to do this one casually. I will be like slowly going towards some of these. Because a lot of these are very, very grindy. Besides maybe like building 30 houses for friends, like not talk day. A lot of the others are very grindy, for example, I think the closest one I'll get to finishing today is this fish task trophy, which is called Angler. Claiming the reward for catching 1,800 fish. Technically I could do Chef Cook, but I won't do that one. It looks like this is actually quite a rare platinum, but after this I will be going towards, most likely I'll actually be going towards, I believe, I think maybe the Fortnite platinum a little bit. Then I'll probably do a lot of like grindy stuff for Final Fantasy 14. So I've heard then, if what I've heard is correct, then it could be that that Final Fantasy 14's PS4 version is being possibly discontinued or considered outdated as the next expansion. I'm not sure if that's true or not, though, of course. Take that with a grain of salt. I know I am. Oh, new premium salt. Yzma costume dress. Interesting. But they had mostly forgotten about an person grave. Oh, what's your kitty? It's cute. Let me get this one eventually, but I'm not gonna buy Dreamlight just yet. Like, look at that little one. That's adorable. Anyway, so there's also Yzma cabinet bundle. Arts map and relics bundle. That's interesting. The recommended stuff, and this one actually looks kind of nice. The Celestial Toe Ensemble. Second. The braids and bows here. That looks pretty, actually. Anyway, no, I'm not buying moonstones, thank you very much. So, for right now, though, I think I'm mostly going to, like, casually go towards some tasks here and there. Quickly, harvest some things here. And also water the remaining crops, which I forgot to do last time, I believe. I'm just going to be casually playing this game. The other 2 games I am working more towards doing the main story, and as in Final Fantasy 14, and also I'm going for the platinum in both those, like a bit more hardcore than this one. Specifically again, Final Fantasy 14. But I believe that I can probably do a bunch of this probably a bit more easily, I guess, than those other 2 games. Because for the other 2 games, I need to, like, 100 instance raids or whatever it was. 100 instances in general, I forget which. And it was like, for 14, I mean. And that's like, also for 14, it's like, what was the thing I had to do? Complete 1,000 fates, for example. Which are skill-based in a way. Depending on the fate. Some of them are easily completable. I feel like the one platinum I'm really going for recently that is genuinely skill-based and grindy as all heck is going to be the Fortnite plan. I mean, I'm not... One of the dogs just fell asleep on the treadmill. Yeah, one of the dogs fell asleep on the treadmill again, rolled over. Anyway, so, I'll also find a friend to spend some time with in this game. Like a villager, whatever they call it, valley dweller, I guess. I don't know. Valley girl goofy, I don't know. But anyway, let me just... Actually, you know, I can have Goofy show up pretty easily if I just, like, go over there and say, like, "Hi, Goofy, can you stop by your stall," or whatever, and... Because he's a fishing category villager. Oh, whoa. Where did you come? Weren't you over there? Oh, no, that was Scrooge, I guess. Anyway, let's talk with her.
Now off you go.
Oh, I can't talk there, okay. That's right, she isn't technically a villager just yet. You can fully interact with because, haven't completed the main story with the Forgotten yet. Have I? I feel like I need to do that to get her to be a full-on villager. Because it says, like, oh, you can give her, like, she wants these things for her, like, favorite gift of the day, but it doesn't let me, like, if you look over here, she's, like, talking stuff, it just says, "How good to see you." And she will not actually actively talk with me at the moment. Because I, haven't actually completed the story that fully unlocks her yet. I'm on it right now, but haven't fully completed it yet. Let's just do that. Drop that. Also... You know what? I feel like I probably should complete the main story eventually. Why don't we take Goofy with us, perhaps? So, like, Goofy's fun. He'll probably be, like, good moral support and whatnot. So Minnie wants one of those. What's those? And Olaf wants iron for some reason. You know, Olaf is probably like, "Oh, I heard you have to have iron to build up your strength in your bones or whatever. I don't have bones, but I want to build it up. I'm going to go get, I want you to give me iron," and that's the wrong type of iron, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, Olaf has some really odd things. It's like, I love him as a character. He's, like, one of my favorite characters in this game alongside Goofy, but he answers some odd favorite gifts of the day. Like, before I think it was, like, a gold nugget, now it was iron ore. He just, like, flat out crafting stuff. Would probably be, like, the most logical assumption, but I don't think it's actually that. I don't think it's the most logical assumption. I think it's just like Olaf wants weird stuff because he is eccentric, I guess. Oh, got the royal tasks. That's done. Dig for pottery material. Oh, I have to dig for clay for that one. Let's spend time with the villager here. Where'd Goofy go? Oh, Goofy is over here. I just realized that. Yeah, he's over there. He's going back to wherever he was initially heading to. On that note, I think I lost Goofy. Hey, hi Mirabelle. How are you? What are your parents like, I guess? Mama and Poppy? They're incredible. I love them so much. What's your dad like? He's amazing. Sure, he can be a bit clumsy, but he tries so hard. When it's really important when I need him, he's always there for me. Yeah, he's kind of the best. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. Anyway. Let me just check something here. This might be an anglerfish, I'm not sure. Ah, that is an anglerfish, okay. So talk with Scrooge. Oh, there's whoa, what in the world? What's that camera angle there? What's your success story, Scrooge? I'm Scrooge McDuck. I made my fortune being tougher than toughies and smarter than the smarties. So the options are, how tough were the toughies? How smart were the smarties? Or, never heard of you? How tough were the toughies? Oh, they were the toughest. Yukon Miners and Beagle Boy Bandits. I out-hiked, out-swam, and out-explored them all. That's cute. I like this game, also. This is cute. So that is another daily discussion. Now, let's talk with Olaf. No, no, Olaf, come back here. I want to talk with you. Girl, if I even have a present for you. Glad you're here. I have so many questions. How's it going then? Emily, have you heard any good stories lately? I have a story do you want to hear? How about something with a really scary villain? Okay. Well, once upon a time there was a ferocious lion who yearned to be king. Palace intrigue in the Animal Kingdom? Tell me more, Emily. Okay, well, what happened next was... Aw, time skip. Okay, then. They all lived happily ever after. Wow, that story was thrilling, Emily. Hope I never run into a lion as devious as the one in the story. Thanks for sharing. But I've got to go. I've been learning a lot of new words from Scar. But Scar is the lion in the story. Oh, never mind. Forget it. Wait a second. Scar is teaching you words? Yeah, they just fly up him whenever we talk. It's wonderful. Already learned adieu, quiver, incessant, and dismal. Oh my. Okay then. Okay, Olaf. I have something to give you though. How about I give you some iron ore, which is what you want, right? I think I also have a citrine for you, Olaf. Hey Olaf, do you want citrine? There you go. Have a citrine. That's another one of your favorite gifts of the day, isn't it? What's the other thing you want? White Passion Lily. I don't have one of those just yet to my knowledge. I will find one. Bring a friend their favorite gift. That's done. Earn a bunch of Dreamlight. That's done as well. Then... he also has a quest for me. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. Is these the flashing one? Let's see. What are these? These are White Impatiens. Okay. Those weren't the ones he wanted, but they're the ones I think someone else wanted for something, aren't they? A while back, I think. So probably not now, but someone else wanted them a while back. So at least now I know that I can find them for Forgotten Land, I suppose. Or Forgotten Lands plural. Oh, Olaf can sit on the blog? That's adorable! Look at him there! So cute. Anyway, let's go and, that count as a blue gem? No, that does not count as a blue gem. It's because it's diamond and it's not, like, specifically blue colored. I'm, like, clear instead. That note. Let me also check. How many of these fish have I gone yet? Let's go to here. I need only about 600 more fish left till that trophy for angler. I can get that eventually. So let's go and catch a little bit of fish here and there, I suppose. Let me grab that. Do need to grab like a couple fish gathered by companions. Yeah, let's also do a couple quests as well. So it's been a while since we helped out the villagers. They probably need a bit of help with various things. That should be... there we go. Gather bonus fish gathered by companion. Some Dreamlight. Then... is that task completed? And 500 Dreamlight, I believe. Also talk with Penelope over... where was she? Penelope, where were you? She was like over here somewhere. I saw her glitch into the area. I don't know where exactly. Oh, never mind. She's here. She's here.
What a perfect day for a race.
She's invisible for some reason. Let's talk to her. Oh. Who in the world? Oh, Isabel, no. You had a question about the forgetting. Isabel, back away from there. No, 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 no. Out of there, out of there. Isabel, come here. Psst. Isabel, do I forget the spray bottle? Come here. Out of there. Out of the wires. Second, yeah, I've been talking to some of the other villagers about the whole forgetting thing. So, out there. Thank you. Good girl. Don't sit there, please, okay? None of them can remember exactly what happened. It's forgetting like someone unplugged the valley. No, Isabel, come here. Come here. I'm gonna have to pick her up, don't I? Did the valley stop existing? More like the forgetting is a glitch. Hey, glitch doesn't have to be bad, you know. True, the forgetting brought the village together. Thought the villagers wouldn't be as close now. Isabel, will you stop sitting on the wires? Huh, kind of like how my glitch makes me a great racer.
What is with this neighborhood?
Starlight, star bright, first star see tonight. Interesting. I wish I may, I wish I might. Win my next race. Oh my gosh. Yeah, rhyming's not really my thing. Still cute, oh my gosh. Anyway, let me go and, I like the little, like, rhyming thing there. You have to get Isabel off of that somehow, but, she's not, like, anything dangerous. I'm just worried that if, like, she pulls the wrong way with her leg, and she might bring, like, every single electronic here down, but she's so far just, like, going to sleep, I think, on the wires. So, fingers crossed she won't destroy the wires, perhaps? Hopefully. Or rather, not destroy the wires, but destroy the electronics. Isabel, do you want to come here? You want to move that bag that you're sleeping on? Because that has wires under it. Okay, I think she's sound asleep, so I will just keep an eye on everything here. I have to quickly unplug the controller. Or not controller, if I can unplug the computer. I cannot talk today, oh my goodness. Quickly unplug the computer, I can do that.
Good day, dear.
Also upgrade Goofy's stall here. Stall upgraded. But actually, I haven't planted any potatoes yet, have I? I don't think I planted any yet. There you go, Goofy. There you are. Let's grab maybe like 10 potato seeds. That's a decent amount, right? And 1, 2, 3. Water these. Let's go around here, plant some seeds. Plant all the potato seeds on this side, because I think those are all pumpkin seeds over there. I distinctly remember I had like 2 leeks. I think I harvested those already. Because I planted 2 leeks by mistake like a day or 2 ago. Never really like plant anything in this area besides those 2 leeks and like the pumpkins I normally plant here. So might as well
Why, I couldn't have
you
created.
need to restore eventually. Might as well do a couple a couple like tasks here and there perhaps. Oh, Stitch, okay. Greg was saying. But anyway, Stitch. You look worried, Stitch. Stitch need new way to raise goodness level. Emily, do you have idea? Terrorize a city, help an old person cross the street, or give someone ice cream. How about you give someone ice cream, Stitch? Yes, good idea for being good. What flavor? Chocolate. Okay, Lilo loves chocolate. I will go get a chocolate ice cream for everyone. Emily's advice is good. I like this. Actually, you know what? I do have to spend some time with someone. I forgot to invite, what's his name? Goofy to go spend time with me, but he just ran off somewhere. I don't know where. Let's invite Stitch. Okay, Stitch will play now. Glad to hear it, Stitch. Let's head around here. Let's have a couple daily discussions. Break a few rocks here and there, and besides all that, I think let's also talk with let's talk with Merlin over here.
Hello.
It's enchanting to see how far you've come. Well, thank you, Merlin. What do you think about robots, by the way? I can't say that I've studied them. That Wally chap is quite fascinating. One would think he runs on magic, but no. He's powered by the sun, so fair. Precisely, much like the plants and trees around us. Interesting, that is the make small talk thing done there, the routine duty, I believe. There we go. It'll unlock in 6 days, but, now, let's also check out these ones. Let's check out regular duties. Okay, Upper Night Thorns, pick 4 more apples, aka the fruit that puts Snow White to sleep. Any 2-star meals, 9 of those. Cook a fairly fancy dinner. Pottery material. Let's actually dig for pottery material first. Should be found like somewhere around here, right? Besides, I do need to make like a little area here that I could probably plant some seeds in. So I do need there's some pottery material there, I suppose. This will be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go with this, and let's just like make a little 5 by 5 square here, I guess. 5 by 5 square, I suppose. That should probably. I need to break this rock though. I need to move that all this stuff, I suppose, if I can move it. Let's go over to furniture. Pick this up if possible. I can't pick this up. That's okay. I can just make like a little section here, perhaps. Okay, that's 4 by 5. Let's make a quick little last row here. And I can probably go and also, let's see, so don't have that many seeds that can do well here. Let's just kind of perhaps buy some seeds here. It looks like I make chili peppers, I think.
Hey there.
And maybe like, let's get 5 of these.
Wow.
And 5 of these. And 5 of these.
Wow.
And I
For me.
think upgrade a stall.
Greetings, neighbor.
That shouldn't be too expensive, and that's like 15,000 star coins, which isn't too bad. Let's also buy the soya beans showed up here. Those are soya beans. Anyway, let's buy 4 of those. So I soya seeds. There we go. I do have like I did already have 1 of them, I believe. Let me just quickly eat a few things of crackers here. I will plant as much as I can here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those. Oh, hey, Lavender Fairy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm still half asleep right now, so I'm sorry. I'm not really like super awake yet, but I'm slowly waking up though. Welcome to the stream though. Oh, I do have to most likely go back to the house in a little bit here because I don't want to eat the. I could eat some stuff, I suppose, but if I can plant the rest of the con at least. Yeah, I think that, oh, I can't plant the rest of the con. Okay. I suppose I could actually cook something over here, though. That shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see what I can cook. Cooking right now. Let's see. How about... I'll try candy, I suppose. I feel like that would be... Oh, there's Wally! Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Yeah, I just, I think that if I eat the candy, I should get a decent amount of energy back. At least enough that it's, you know, worth it, I suppose. To eat candy. Let me just plant these zucchini as well. I don't know why I bought, like, all these seeds. And then place, like, way too many plots out for all of these. I may try to, like, see how much... let's see here. I may see, like, how much money I can sell some of these for. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but, guess that works. I can plant soya beans there. I know I need, like, cotton for something, don't I? Anyway, besides all that, how are you doing though, Lavender Fairy? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be,
Hey there.
I don't mean to be, like, so distracted. I just, like I said, I'm still waking up, unfortunately. So I'm starting with, like, a slightly slower game
See you
today.
later. Howdy.
Get about 5 more of these.
Oh.
That is buying seeds to Sunlit Plateau done. It's not too bad so far. Oh, I guess I have to buy a couple seeds from various other places. Oh, hi Stitch. How are you doing?
What a pleasure.
Let's talk to Mother Gothel. Emily, did I see a gray hair in my reflection? Look at it. Is any of it gray? No gray hairs. Oh, what a relief. One must be very careful about one's appearance, you know. You look great. That's kind of you to say. Of course, it's true, but still sweet of you to say it. Okay, so I will be honest. Mother Gothel is one of the few characters in this I actively do not like. And that's what sounds so horrible to me to say, because, you know, she hasn't actually done anything wrong in this game, but, like, I just don't like her. I really don't, because of she, like, treats various characters and whatnot. Because, you know, she's not a good character. Like, a morally good character, let's say. Is that the flower he wanted? Or it wanted, rather? Oh, it was, okay. Need the sunbirds. And let's get this. I believe are just some crystals, but I do need those for some things. Oh, let's also talk to Wally. You look happy today, Wally. Wally's singing and doing a little dance. I should join him. Why not? I'm not gonna do this because I can't sing. I've just embarrassed myself, but that is an interesting little thing there. We can do purchase the outfit for today. I will do that though, I think. Let me quickly eat this. I can make more pumpkins later, or grow more pumpkins later for Mother Gothel. But for now, though, I think I'll just break this rock here and head back to the house. I do also need to probably cook some stuff to bring with me later on. I have a lot of recipes I can make. But, I think if I make some recipes, it will also help, of course, towards the progress on the trophy that I need for cooking meals. It's called Chef Cook. But it'll also just kind of like, let me do some more stuff that would be fun, you know? Let me cook right now. Let's see here. I think candy is just, it would just be these, I suppose. Oh wait, what if I do vanilla and mint? Would that work out? I'm kind of curious. What happens if I do mint and vanilla? Will that be mint candy, perhaps? Or what? Or divorce? What? What in the world? What happens if I make the red potato with some milk and egg? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. It will not let me. Okay. Just I guess the red potato is for some sort of quest, isn't it? Let's make vanilla into candy. Then I want to make the Spaceship Earth cupcakes eventually, but I don't know how to get coconut for those yet. I I really like the Spaceship Earth ride for reference at Disney World. It is absolutely one of my favorite rides in any Disney park I've been to. But I don't really... I don't know. I don't really think I've been to all the Disney parks, of course. It'd be fun to go to all of them. That's definitely a plan for someday, but... I'll go to here. The raspberry jam sandwich. Be good. I feel like also I could do hard-boiled eggs. I want to do, you know what? Joyful meal, or I could do fruitcake. Instead of doing those, because that would require a bit of experimentation, I don't want to do that with the limited resources I have. What if I make a raspberry jam sandwich and see how much that gives me in terms of, just general energy and all that? Oh, that's not bad. Raspberry jam sandwich is 549. Candy isn't bad either. Let's actually make 2 raspberry jam sandwiches then. I don't have that many raspberries, but I do have a lot of wheat, as you can probably see there. I do like how aesthetic it looks. The little raspberries there and everything. That's pretty. And that should be enough for a bit of a fishing trip or gardening trip or whatnot outside the house. Not too much, but would be fun to try at least. And let's also, of course, wire all these, I suppose. But, there's that. Let's also go and harvest some blueberries. We need to do that later on. Was it Forest of Valor, or is it... I think it was Forest of Valor over here, because it connects to Frosted Heights there. So, might be good to try out. Let's just check out if I can... What is this? Also grab a shovel and dig up wherever this one is. Green shard, okay. Good so far. Those, like, blueberries, I believe, is a favorite food, so... Just do that. Sell 2 fish. Let me go feed the raccoons if I can. Let's see, I think they would be... there's one over there, but he's not, like... down there, so if I just kind of... I've run off and one off, but I have to approach them slowly so don't startle them, of course. Just approach this one a little bit closer. There we go. Approach, and here's some blueberries, little guy. Know you like them, so... Oh, wait, have I befriended him? Oh, I did! That is the raccoon there. Oh, let me approach this one. Oh wait, this is one I befriended, but I guess I got like a little clone of him there. Anyway, let's, we'll perhaps give a, couple other... Oh, I approached him too quickly. Oops. Come back here, please, raccoon. Come on. Just pause here, I suppose. Approach him, and I give him... Oh, he has little blue eyes. That's cute. He's like a little raccoon that's white with blue eyes. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there is... Oh, I befriend him too, I think. There we go. And that is for feeding the raccoons. I believe I have gotten a decent number of companions befriended there. Let's also... Well, I have to go to a river over here, to the Forest of Valor, which I am in right now. And I should probably... You know what, let's just fish up 2 fish here, 3 fish, whoever it was. And I believe that after that, I will have a bit more Dreamlight I can use. Sorry, my nose is all stuffed up. Now let me, just catch this fish, and then I'll finish my water bottle as well, because I haven't actually opened that yet. I do really need to,
Just so you know,
I do really need to hydrate a bit more. Just so that I can eventually, like, start doing a bit better health-wise, but, let me catch one more fish here. There we go. And there's perfect there. Hey there, Scrooge. Are you fishing the same spot I am? If so, good fishing. I'll move from here. I'm fishing with fish. There we go. There's some fish there. Alright, so let's go over here. Down to... oh, actually, no, we don't have to go down here. We can go to Goofy's stall. And sell all these fish. And I can add 3 decorations Peaceful Meadows, I suppose. Some more Dreamlight. And before all that, though, I can actually go... or after all that, I mean. Or before. I can most likely, actually go talk to Scrooge and check out his shop. So I haven't been there yet today, which would be fun to do. Let's also break this rock here, because this is slightly in the way. And I don't want anyone to trip over it, I suppose. Use language of flowers. Oh, that's right, I needed blue star lilies, didn't I? Let's go and figure out... let's do that. Let's go and figure out... where was it here? A bunch of, excuse me. Don't me be yawning so much. I just was quite unwell for a while, but, feeling a bit better now. Let's also talk with Remy. You seem a bit preoccupied, Remy. Everything okay? Hey, Emily. I've been thinking. What about? About cooking, of course. I'm always doing that. This time I was thinking about how... about the night thorns, how we need to get rid of them. So, what if I found a way to cook them? I think they're mystically dangerous. Mystical, huh? That sounds a little beyond me. Guess I better not mess with the night thorns.
could I talk to you?
So many flavors that no one's tried yet. So many discoveries to be made. You go ahead and do that then, Remy. I think that should work out in your favor. Let's also talk with Minnie. Hello, Emily. I'm so glad to see you. What's on your mind, Minnie? You know, Emily, I've been thinking about the weather. Really? What's to think about? Well, it's one thing we all have in common. If you haven't got anything else to talk about, you can always talk about the weather. Oh, I guess that's true. But there's been so nice in the village lately. What's your favorite kind of weather? I kind of like rain, actually. Well, I do like it when it rains sometimes. It's fun to go with my umbrella and raincoat and smell the fresh air. I also like listening to the rain from my window. It's good to know, Minnie. Oh, and there was something I could harvest over here. There we go. More garlic. That shouldn't be, I think there's actually a lot of garlic I need to get eventually. Like, I can get, like, ginger and whatnot, but I believe, yeah, I need to get a whole bunch of these things eventually. So there's just, like, a whole bunch of these I need to get. Oh my gosh. Feed the ravens their favorite food. Oh, actually, I've never seen a crocodile in this game, to my knowledge. It's interesting. I didn't realize crocodiles were in this game. I think I heard about at some point in time, but like the Dreamlight fruits and like the coconuts, I've not seen the crocodiles yet. It's interesting. also go see if we can feed the sea turtles if possible. If not, that's no big deal. If they're not here today, then sure they'll get their food somewhere else, but hope they'll be okay though. I like the sea turtles in this game. I know nothing's really gonna happen to them, but it's just, you know, nice to feed them and whatnot, even if I don't actually need to, you know? Also, I will catch this fish and then I'll drink my water here. I will probably, let me just put this controller down here. I will just quickly get, that's what I meant to do. I will quickly get, there we go, I guess the fox got for me. I will quickly get this water and I'll drink it and then I will most likely continue with the game. It's just like a small little water ball here, but it'll be enough, I think, for a bit.
Look at all this dreamlight.
I didn't hear
You're doing
Merlin.
quite well.
Sounds like Merlin, at least. Let's talk. Oh, I forgot I gave Minnie Figaro. Didn't I? This is to take care of for a bit.
Hello.
Okay, I do have something to give you, I think. Don't I? Oh, no, Minnie wanted those. Okay. You want crackers, which I'll make in just a bit here. How about if I give you these, what was Star Lilies? What was it she wanted? Purple Impatiens. That is rank 6 friendship with her as well. Interesting. That is rank 6 for her, or level 6. So gardening level 6. And a motif, I believe, from look of it. It's like it's a motif of maybe some balloons, perhaps? Anyway, let's harvest more here. That is a new level with the, raccoon. I like how this game has, like, levels for companions now. It's really nice. It kind of makes you feel like you're progressing more, I suppose, in a way. I guess you are. If you, like, upgrade the companions, you do progress a little, kind of, in a way, but I guess what I'm saying is it gives you something to work towards, which is really, really nice. So I think that, if I just, like, harvest some stuff, in a second. Oh, that's a memory! I thought that was another garlic, but no, that's a memory! Oh, that's the, When My Life Begins scene, isn't it? Where she's talking with Pascal. Well, Rapunzel's talking to Pascal, I believe. Like, towards the end of the When My Life Begin, I think? Maybe towards the start. I don't quite remember that movie very well, but...
Over here. Hello.
Let's see what he wants for today. Banana split, okra, ranch salad. Probably get him some okra, I suppose. I think Minnie also wanted one more thing that I could get for her. White marsh milkweed. I think I have... No, that's blue marsh. That's what Ursula wanted. Marsh milkweed. I don't have that, actually. I'll have to get some for her later. Let's get some okra for Remy. Marsh milkweed. I don't think it's marsh milkweed. I think it's something else. But, that is orange star lilies. I believe marsh milkweed would probably be in the Glade of Trust, I assume. So, I will need to get, some marsh milkweed, for, white marsh milkweed for Minnie over there. Some crackers for, Merlin. And then, what was it? I need to get one or two more things. Okra for Remy, which I can get here.
See you later.
Okra
How's it
for
going?
not many. Okra for what's his name? Remy here. Remy, there we go.
Wow!
I cannot remember names. I'm
Works
sorry.
for me.
I'm like, I took a nap in between this stream and the previous like travel playing stream, and I just do not remember what I was doing at this point, unfortunately. Also grab, just like put down like a little bit of okra here because we only really need the one, I believe, for Remy. Grab some lemons. And also break some rocks here and there, but blue marshmallow feed, I believe. There's some cocoa beans as well here. Again, I will need to sell some stuff. Oh, wait, is that crocodile? That's the first time I've seen a crocodile. What do crocodiles even like to eat? How do I even approach them? How do I even approach them? How do I approach these? He's running away all the time, but approaches. I had like a little thing I could have. How do I approach the crocodiles? 1 second. Let me look this up.
Only key to real
I do have to talk to Ursula pretty soon, but let me just look up how to approach crocodile. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay, so stop moving its heads up and move forward only when its head's down. Its favorite food is lobster. I don't have lobster yet to my knowledge, but like Ursula just left. We'll need to get some lobster for the crocodiles. Or I don't even know if there's another one here, but crocodile singular, I suppose. Let me also sell some stuff here.
Howdy.
And let's sell, how about we sell the candy, the hors d'oeuvres, blueberries, tourmaline, and, the garlic, mint, sell some lemons, diamond, we don't need the diamonds yet to my knowledge, so I'll sell those. They have been pretty commonly obtained so far. Then, let's also sell the carp. Looks like Ariel wants an amethyst, the red bellflower, the ginger, and orange star lily.
Oh, works for me.
Looks like I need one of the, more than one of these for the blue star lilies for Minnie's quest. I believe it was 7 of those. Need to give 1 amethyst to Ariel. Give 1 of these blue marshmallow feed to Ursula. 1 of these to Wally. Leave 1 of these to Goofy. Goofy won 1. Okay. Find Goofy. Actually, I can probably just like summon Goofy like an RPG game if I just do this quickly.
See you later.
Go and
Howdy.
question for me. Favorite season? I'd say fall. That's kind of fall. I like, yuck, I sure do love watching leaves change. Not to mention, hang to the orchards to pick apples and pumpkins.
See you later.
Oh, that's cute. Let's give him... Oh, I guess it changed the day, didn't it? Technically, he wants a Peridot now. But, it looks like some of them... Did some of them change, perhaps?
Whoa.
There's Wally. Talk to him and see what he wants for his gifts. He wants pink house leek, and pink green parts, a couple other things. Stuff for him. I do need to check. What do I have to get him for the garden? I have not even unlocked the garden yet. Let's see, not this one. Not this one. Wally was somewhere here. Village Project Garden. Craft a trellis and craft 2 burlap bags now, I believe. Let's go ahead and I'll grab these blueberries. Or more blueberries, I suppose. But, let's grab these. And let's also grab... Let's actually go over to the Peaceful Meadow. Here, oh, night thorns, I need to remove those. From here, let's also remove all the night thorns, of course. Those are not good to have around. Let's also,
Howdy.
I didn't need to go here. I need to
See
go...
you later.
Why did I just go Goofy's stall? I need to go over to Mickey's house. And just quickly go over here and use this crafting table for just a bit. Which I will need. One more burlap bag. Trellis, which is... I need one more white and pink falling penstemon. That I should be able... Oh, knife thorns. Move 4 knife thorns done as well. Let's also check if there's any more penstemons around here. Oh, for that, there is a moonstone chest over here I should probably grab. Grab this. This, and let's grab the raspberries as well. Oh, by the way, I do need to check something. I have heard there is a tropical storm coming in here pretty soon. My area. And I will need to, we'll need to check when it's arriving. I don't know if it's later tonight or if it is... Oops. This one. Sorry, I had a random bot there. I mean, let's go and check. Just quickly. Oh, and I do need to save quickly because this game does have a tendency to crash on this console. I'm not sure why. Let's go over here. Let's go and check out Tropical Storm. I think it was a tropical storm of some kind, I believe. Okay, it looks like... see here. Ah, the Balloon Fiesta is going on now up in Albuquerque. Interesting. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'm very far from Albuquerque. But anyway, point is, there are a few severe weather alerts in my area from the look of it. It looks like, there were for a while. It looks like it is, the remnants of a storm called Priscilla that will apparently flood, or at least heavily rain on my area. Because I'm southern New Mexico and almost everything in southern New Mexico is apparently going to get heavy rain and potential flooding. But, also apparently all of Arizona from the look of this. Oh goodness. I know they need the rain, but still. So let's see here. It looks like it will probably happen Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, anywhere from like 1 to 5 inches of rain, which we cannot really handle where I live. But just for reference, because we do not. I've said this on previous streams, but my town in particular is middle of the desert. And it does not have very good infrastructure, unfortunately. I can see for like, if there is a actual flooding event. Like, we don't really have that many drainage systems in our town, of course. Unless like, the streets, like, absolutely flood to a great extent. Maybe there's something, I don't know. Point is, apparently, every time it rains here, certain streets and certain parts of town get really badly flooded. Thankfully, though, So for reference, not saying an address or anything or town or anything like that, but I live at like towards the top of a hill here in my town. It's one of the safer neighborhoods. It does flood a little bit. I understand. Oh, I got a little city model. That's cute. And Stitch is now friendship level 8 and fishing level 8. Good, I believe. Anyway, though, I am genuinely concerned because, things like the flooding can get quite bad here. I'm very worried about that. I know that a lot of the time, professors at local university will be like, hey, there's going to be rain today. Please don't come into class today unless you absolutely have to. Do this online assignment instead if for extra credit. I think is a good idea because, well, if you guys have seen the way the streets flood, you would know that it is very, very bad when the streets flood. I mean, just imagine, like, for like a day or, like, about half a day to maybe a day after it rains, just like, it looks like it's, how do I word this? You guys have seen, like, photos, like, or, like, movies about, like, various places that are just, oh, that's the last bar of Steamboat Willie, that's nice. Need to get that one finished. We have a tropical storm coming in. And I am very, very worried because, well, for one thing, the university's in session right now, and I'm not personally in university anymore, but a lot of university students have to, drive or take the bus to places, of course, university and all that. But that's especially where, if I understand, it floods a lot along certain routes to the university. And it just, I don't want anyone to get hurt or anything if they have to go in class that day. Like, because they legitimately flood. And, I believe most, if not all of the professors will be like, hey, you can go and do an online assignment. But, what I'm also worried for are all the homeless people and the homeless animals. Like, we have a lot of stray animals in our area that people just ditch, or including as well as some that, of course, get out of people's houses and whatnot and go missing. But between the animals and the people that don't have homes or anywhere to go, very worried for them when all this flooding happens, because a lot of them will like live under bridges and whatnot, both animals and people. Is it a shelter from rain, of course, but to some extent. But what happens when the flooding happens, I just hope that everyone will be okay, all things considered,
Excuse me. I find myself in need of some.
Oh, that was Olaf. That scared me. What's going on, Olaf? Why did you jump scare me? I thought you were
Good. You're here.
completely different area. That's interesting. Let's say white passion lily. Where do I find those?
Hands down, this is the best.
I need to figure out where to find those. But anyway, I just hope that everyone will be okay. Both people and animals with houses, and people and animals rather without houses. I really do want everyone to be safe, basically. One people testimony. So I can, I think, make the thing I need for Wally, I believe. Let me also grab these resources here, of course. Yeah, I guess at times like this, I'm really glad I have a roof over my head because, well, I do, of course, feel badly for those who don't. I just really, really glad that I still have a roof over my head and everything, all things considered, So we're dazzling. That should be easy. That's Dazzling Beach. But, my family's been through a lot sometimes, and, like, I've personally been through a lot of times. I'm just glad that we still have a home and everything. Is something there. I don't know what that was. I'll have to look up what that is. I think that's more inventory space for those, that specific critter. There's that. And let's also break this rock here. And grab all these little bits and bobs here that came off the rock. Grab that night shard, or nightmare shard, or whatnot. This and this. All these. I know these are penstamons, I believe. Or I think they're penstamons at least. But let's see if I can craft a trellis with those, perhaps. I can tap the companions. That's nice, I mean.
How?
Let's also gather this is up. Two little things. Those are nightmare shards, though. I can use those for something. Not sure what yet, but I'll use them for something. Let's quickly get some food and break these two rocks here. I'm just very concerned about what's going to happen on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Normally, most that happens to my mom and I is that we lose power and internet as a result and whatnot. That she needs a medical device now to breathe when she sleeps. I hope it doesn't go out all night, you know?
Never forget kindness, empathy.
But, what I needed. Only one of these. I'll find Merlin. Oops, sorry. Sorry, raccoon. Let's go find Merlin in just a moment. Those tinkering parts, I think Wally wanted those. I believe I also need them for something that I was going to craft. Anyway, let's go and, 9 minerals. Is that done? Yeah, let's go ahead and at least make an attempt to finish this village project, Royal Garden, or whatever it's called, that Wally wants us to do. Let's go this way. This is where the crafting table is. So over here. Trellis, here we go. Keep getting that those. Build Wally the entire of the items required to start the garden. Where is Wally, in fact? I'm not sure if I've seen him yet. Let's upper Nighthorn's completed. To set up a dazzling beach. Let's also water these flowers. The flowers don't die. Oh, memory. But, that's from Wreck-It Ralph, I think? Maybe Wreck-It Ralph 2, because I don't quite recognize that one from the original Wreck-It Ralph. I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph 2 yet. So, take that with a grain of salt. That does look like Ralph, though. Let's also go around here, pick up some clams and other sorts of shellfish. As well as here, and eating some raspberries and everything. Let's actually give Ursula, when she gets a bit closer to the shore, let's give her, her thing she won. I believe it's marsh milkweed. Watch out, angelfishes. The tides are turning. Interesting. That is non-opposed. If someone wants something enough, I can make them wriggle like a worm. That's nice, Ursula. Not really, but, down here. Hey, Ursula, are you coming over here? Do you want anything specific? Come on, Ursula. There we go. Talk.
You, fabulous.
If you need anything, Emily, I have a very important question for you. What color do you hold most dear? Blue? How interesting, that's very good to know. Knowing someone's favorite color will tell you a great deal about them. What's your favorite color? Sorry, Angelfish, I never give away my secrets. Interesting. Talk to her again.
Here you are.
Give her the marshmallow weed. Also apparently wants Halloween cookies and Aurora's cake, but I don't have those made yet. I don't actually know how to make them, unfortunately.
Yes.
That is level 6 for Ursula. I guess I got a motif there of a trident, I believe. Yeah, let's go and see something here. I don't know what that is yet, but let's go over to the other side to Goofy's stall. What in the world? Why is this all... that's all purpley. That's interesting. What do I do there? Now, why is this all purpley? Nothing else is all purpley here. That's curious. Let's go over to the stall.
How's it going?
Let's sell these 3 catfish, 13 bream, 2 herring, 2 sea bass. A total of, I believe, about 20 fish total there. Sell those.
Oh,
Let's also try to figure out where, I know that I had to give some stuff to various villages. I generally don't know where one of them might be. I know that Ariel wants something, but I don't actually know where Ariel is. So let me just... see, where is Ariel? There's a fish or something, a fly on or something on my cheek. Wait, is this gonna be like... so this hides them. Hide all these ones. One out. Oh, Ariel's in her house. Okay. We'll probably go talk to her then.
Oh, don't be afraid, dearie.
Oh, just look
I
at
wouldn't
me.
hurt a guppy.
Practically wasted away. In terms of power, Ursula? What are you referring to specifically? Power, I assume? I would hope that her power to evil is largely gone. She is a bit spooky. See, Ursula's still fun, like, to talk to and everything. Like, I think the only character that, like, I equally don't trust and don't like is most likely Mother Gothel. There's, various reasons. Anyway, it wasn't Ariel in here somewhere. Or was this Ursula's house? I forget. I feel like this is not Ursula's house. Let's also save here because I should probably save. Go and check for... no, where is she now? Oh, she's up there now? Oh, goodness. I can't get up to that exact spot yet. Now then, I do need to... for this, I need to do it for invent. I need to get 8 more fish at Dazzling Beach here. And that will also help work towards Platinum, I suppose. Because the Platinums are catching like 1,800 fish, which is quite the chore, actually. Not quite the chore, quite the grind, rather. If I were to take it like all at once, it would be quite the chore, but I'm taking it quite casually. It's not actually that bad. For reference, I could have done that all by now, but it would be a lot of a grind. And I don't want to take away the fun of this game for myself, you know? What I do want to do is I want to be able to have fun with the game at this point. Over here. So, a lot on citrine, but I need it for some other stuff as well. I believe I already gave him some citrine. Let's go and clean blue hydrangea. Then let's try to clear things out for the. You know what, actually I have a better idea here. Instead of like actually like casually going for the platinum, I should probably like have a plan for it. Not like grinding towards it every day, of course, but just, you know, some sort of plan to make it go by a little bit faster. So then I can focus more so on the game itself rather than of like, hey, maybe I'll get the platinum eventually. You know? Like, I'll do the things I need to get the platinum first. And then I will most likely I will probably I'll of course play this after I get the platinum, but I do want to get the platinum because just so it's out of the way type of thing instead of actually gotten it. But again, I'm not gonna like flat grind towards it. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, this, and this for the day, so I can, as like optional tasks I can do, and work towards perhaps because you know it's a fun game. I want to be able to get the platinum, but at the same time, I don't want to be like, hey, I'm gonna get all these fish all in one go, you know? Like I'm gonna cook 900 meals in one go. And they're all gonna be crackers. I don't know why. But,
Hello.
I'll help Remy out a bit, by the way. I've got so many quests I want to complete, at least the one from Minnie first. They're just... Like, you guys have seen my quest list. The quest list is so darn long. That is a shrimp. Which is shrimply amazing, I guess. I cannot believe I made a joke about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just ignore the fact I made a really terrible pun there. Let's ignore that fact for now, shall we? Yeah, I think that, let's see here, I did need to, get 3 more fish here, which shouldn't be too much of a task. I will pop open the energy drink soon, because it has been like about an hour of streaming. And I wake up for like a short nap, so I do need to get something to get a little bit of caffeine, or at least something to get myself mentally awake. I don't know what though, I just feel like I'm very lethargic. And also because I slept much of the day. And the reason I slept much of the day is because I had to take some very, very strong pain meds for a condition I have. That I was prescribed narcotic pain meds for, but I've been trying to avoid taking them unless absolutely necessary. Because that's kind of scary stuff, you know? So I've been trying to avoid taking those specific pain meds, and I've been trying to, like, just take, like, oh, my inventory's full. Why am I still trying to harvest? I have been trying to, like,
Good to see you.
you know, get some, like, Aleve or ibuprofen that isn't narcotic, of course. So don't want one of those. Let's sell one of these. Sell one of these. There we go. Sell oysters.
It works for me.
Yeah. Oh, Remy, are you okay in there? You're kind of up to your like waist in water. Goodness. Now he's like sitting in water and pulling cheese out of the water. That's cute, actually. No, that's not intended, but that's cute. I like how he pulled the cheese out of the water. That was cute. Anyway, so yeah, I do need to sell seaweed. I can do that very quickly. Who sells 5 seaweed? That should be
Good to see you.
easy to do. I have 24 seaweed. I can sell 5 of it. Anyway, though, I do need to occasionally take very, very strong pain meds if things get too bad. At the same time, I really don't want to, you know, because, again, narcotic pain meds are scary things to me. I know they're often necessary. I won't bash anyone for taking them when they need them themselves. I just personally find it really scary to take them, you know? Like, I get very foggy-minded, even more so than I do from the pain. And, then I'll be, like, confused and everything. I just, like, I don't know how people can, you know, do bad things with them, you know? Like, why would people do that exactly? I know it's like an addiction, but how does that even start, you know? It's just scary, I suppose. But also, just in general, like, the way they make me feel is just like, I pass out with these super strong pain meds. And I really don't want to, really don't want to pass out that often. From any reason, I suppose. And, by the way, the reason I'm still, like, kind of, like, half asleep is because they're still affecting me a little bit. I managed to wake up. I had to take a nap between 2 streams I was doing. One about, like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours ago. And then one for, like, just, so I did this stream and that I'm doing right now, and I did another stream about, what, like, maybe a couple hours ago, I guess, but, 1 second, I do need to save here. I think it's about crash. Save the game. But, yeah, if you guys see me, like, staring into space every so often, it's just genuine exhaustion from these pain meds. Like, I don't like how they constantly make me, like, feel like I'm about to pass out, you know?
How's it going?
I'm probably gonna have a little bit more caffeine than normal today. And you guys know I already have, like, quite a bit of caffeine. But, I'm gonna try to stay awake for you guys. I just... Sorry. I did have some plans for the stream, but I don't know if I can make it that long, unfortunately. Like I said, I was going to probably stream for most of the day or earlier on, but, anyway, until now, I was, like, hoping that the pain meds would wear off every so often, but they haven't. Like, they genuinely have not. Let's keep this this backpack on. Let's keep, let's see here. Put on maybe this one here, the navy blue long sleeve boat neck. Let's take off the coat here that I have. Put on some other pants here, like these ones. Looks kind of like Lara Crofty or Indiana Jonesy in a way, doesn't it? I really need to play the Tomb Raider games again. I played them as a kid, but I do not remember anything about the old ones. I don't remember anything about... I've never played the new ones for the most part, so, do need to play those eventually. I'll probably be saying I'll try to work on streaming later as well. In the world? Where can I pick those up? Yeah, I will probably have to work through this exhaustion from these meds because I do not want to be like constantly passing out all the darn time, you know? I'm gonna quickly open up this other energy drink and I will get started on just like chugging it down, I suppose. But, just quickly save the game here. I'll hold down the button here. I'm going to quickly open up this energy drink with the other hand. If I can, that'd be wonderful. There we go. I caught the fish and opened the energy drink with separate hands, I suppose. Let me just quickly pause this, and I will take the straw from this empty energy drink cup. I like to use straws with these. And I will put this empty energy drink cup like just off camera there. I'll chug this one. I'm gonna pick these up, but my inventory's not even full. Why can't I pick them up? Anyway, let's to the plaza. Scrooge's store. Here's the plaza. Let's check out Scrooge's store. Companion oregano, basil, or anything I can harvest around here. And, this is interesting. This is like a little purple woven shorts. That's interesting looking. Let's get that.
Remember,
Can't really think of any time I'd use it, but, ooh, white's long sleeve turtleneck. I like that, actually. That would look nice to have another turtleneck, I suppose.
Good day, dear.
Purple frilly pants. Let's grab that. It's up there. Let's also grab
Good day, dear.
this tan formal suit. I will need to sell a bunch more before I can, you know, get too much more. I believe this is the headscarf. Let's get this anyway, you know, it's not like I'm going to use it, but let's get that anyway, you know. Lush green earrings, let's grab those. Gold Mariner's watch, let's get that.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
And then let's check up here for perhaps anything else I can grab.
Greetings, neighbor.
A sink, that's good. I need a toilet because I don't think I'll...
Almost as bright as my money.
White porcelain toilet lit up, that's not too bad. Let's go around here and grab one. This is an ice cream cart. Red ice cream stand, that's good. Grab that. Let's just basically buy out the Scrooge's store. Let's, after that, go back to the house. Finally set up the house and everything. Wall mount TV, that would be good. Red drapery, no clue what that is. But, that looks all torn up, which is interesting. Grab that anyway. Arendelle Library wall, let's grab that. Buy it. Dark Wind basket weave. Let's get that as well. Let's grab these counters. Black counter corner with marble top.
Greetings, neighbor.
White double drawer counter with grey marble top.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Oh, this is the blue armchair. I think this will match with the sofa I got a couple days ago. Also, square coffee table from Frozen. Let's get that. Let's go down here and grab these as well. And I don't think I'll be able to grab all of them, but let's grab the chair and armchair from Beauty and the Beast.
Remember, time is money.
This one.
Neighbor. Thank you kindly. Greetings,
More
neighbor.
mental palm prawns. I'm basically trying to buy out everything he has.
Good day to you.
Just sir. Bacon bike dog.
Ah, the sun's shining almost
Basic
as bright as the
tableware.
morning.
That's good, I
Just
think.
so you know, I've got some new goods at the
Mini
store.
swirl and red pot.
Mark me words.
Nice.
A villain and their riches are soon parted.
Barrel table from Tangled. That would be pretty fun to
Hope you
have.
have a bull market day.
Well, I can't actually buy everything. Oh my gosh.
Greetings,
Enchant Castle Stand Candelabra. Get that. That is everything bought out for a store, isn't it?
Almost as bright as
All
the
work and
morning.
no play is how to get ahead in life. Okay, interesting. Scrooge, I think I literally bought everything out from your store. Can I get you to perhaps restock anything, perhaps? Or I don't actually think I can buy anything else from here, can I? Like, literally, he's just sitting down here. Hey, Scrooge.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
So I guess you can order items, I suppose. Let's go for clothing. Hats. Let's go with that here band. Order this. Let's do this one, I suppose. All of these, I suppose. I do want to get as many of these clothes as I can, but, school. Oh, that's like a very old-fashioned hat, but let's get that. I'll not get those ones just yet because those are not things I think I'd wear personally, but they do look nice for people that, want to wear headscarves and whatnot, but I personally do not require that for my religion, nor do I really see the point in doing it because I'm not actually really religious, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't feel the need to, like, have to wear these, but, nor do I really, like, have any long to wear them, but, it's good that they have them for those that want to wear them, though, of course. That's cool. Let's get that. Let's make some more, let's make some more, Dreamlight coins. Should be pretty easy with all the harvesting we're doing and everything, but, some Dreamlight coins. And then let's, head over to... let's head back to Scrooge's store, actually, I believe. Also feed the squirrel an apple, I suppose. I don't have any of their favorite foods. I don't know what that would be just yet, but I think... Just serve a meal in the restaurant as well, but, can prepare a fish sandwich as well, but,
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
fuck Mirabelle. Hey, Mirabelle.
Hey!
Something to give you. White bill flower. That shouldn't be... I'll also give her tomato soup. I don't think I have tomato soup on me right now. Let's give her one of these.
Hey!
And then... Go and just, like, harvest stuff around here. And go sell stuff to Goofy if possible. And, yeah. Hi, Goofy. You okay with fishing for a bit while I just head over to your store? Or... What the heck was that? Is that Vanellope? Yeah, that's Vanellope. Okay, then. That was interesting. I thought that was, like, Remy just, like, throwing out a really large fishing rod for a second there. Vanellope was glitching out a bit, so I was like, oh, hey, is that Vanellope or is that Remy throwing a fishing rod about 10 times the size? Which, in hindsight, would have been hilarious, but I don't think it would have been as likely. Still would have been hilarious, though. There's a Nightthorn here, so let's remove this. You have to, get back to the house, I suppose. Go back to the house first, and I'll head back down here. Let's go over to Godlands. But, here... Oh, actually, you want... Do here, let me go over to... Furniture. Let me just rotate the house a bit. Rotate... Be able to rotate this so I can, like, immediately get in the house from all that. once I get into the Fawn Lands through the well, I want to be able to like, just like, hey, I'm gonna just quickly into my house and I can get in the well again. Feels like it'd probably be a bit maybe a bit more convenient.
How's it going?
Not bad.
It works for me. Yup.
And then, oh, that's something here. I forgot to plant stuff again. Let's plant some of these pumpkins. With these, and that's 5 vegetables planted. Okay, and then, I believe if I just... maybe I can place, like, some stuff here and there in like, some chests, but, like, have them color-coded, perhaps? Like, I can be like, hey, this is for this item, or hey, this is for that item. Or, I want crackers. I need to make him crackers. And what did everyone else want? She wanted leek soup. She wanted a ranch salad. They wanted pickled herring, which I don't know how to make. She wanted a Aurora's cake, which I don't know how to make. Baked carp. I'll make that. Yes, lid. Not sure how to make that either. Only gingerbread cookies. A lot of them wanted. Goodness. Daisy, Minnie, and Ursula wanted those. Lemon garlic swordfish. I could probably make that. I figure out how to make that. I go sushi. Don't know how to make that. Can do. I can do a quick thing here. I'll just do banana, strawberry, blueberry. And let's put some ram stuff in here, I guess. Like, what if I do that? Plus milk. I don't know. That is a shake. Okay, then. Let's see how much that'll actually give me in terms of energy. Ah, that's actually a decent amount of energy there. And let's head over here. And I think if I just... I don't know, I feel like maybe I can just, I don't know, I do need to eventually figure out how I'm gonna wake up a bit more because I am exhausted. And let's also save quickly because I last saved like 2 minutes ago. And I really don't want this game to crash again. It's also, so I am going to quickly fish and everything by holding bun down. Also gonna get my energy drink here again. New level 4. Okay then. Oh, by the way, it has been about like 2 or so hours almost since almost 2 hours. I cannot talk today. Almost 2 hours since I started streaming. I am going to get up in a little bit. Just so I can kind of like stretch my legs. I would highly suggest all of you do the same. Just, you know, if you're in sync for L, maybe just like get up, stretch your legs if you can. If you can't personally get up, you can like move your legs around, maybe do like some leg stretches and everything. Like while you're sitting. Or, you know, just, some casual stretches and whatnot. Would be a good idea, given that, like, sitting can make you a bit stiff at times, I guess. Like, you can have your muscles get all stiff at times.
How's it going?
I don't know for sure, though, when I will get up and stretch, but I'll probably do so in just a bit here. As soon as I, you know, sell some stuff here and there. But,
This works for me.
my shoulders are getting a bit stiff as well, so I probably need to get up and stretch.
I have so many amazing things.
Yeah, I will do that in just a bit here. Let's also just check out... Actually, you know what? I think we can probably just, like, mine some stuff here. I think these might count as blue gems, or are these diamonds? Either way, I think these are diamonds. I think these won't count, but... I don't think they'll count, but yeah, those won't count. Those are diamonds. I feel like, I think it was like 10 blue gemstones or something similar to that. And also like 10 red gemstones, but I don't know where to... Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. My pancreas is acting up again, but, or something's acting up again on my side. Not my pancreas, probably. I think that's higher up, but, something's acting up again in my, like, lower right side. I may have to go lay down for a bit. Hope that isn't my appendix or anything. That is a whole other thing. I don't think I've needed the appendix removed yet, so I haven't had that removed yet, but, I had my gallbladder removed a while back, and that was,
You're making
a
so
whole
many dreams come true.
process, I guess. I'll go into it before, but that, now is probably not the time to go into it again unless you guys really want to know. But, gallbladder removal basically happened, and, I don't know what else. There were some issues during it, but I'm fine now. For reference though, I am slightly,
Eternal.
slightly exhausted right now, I guess. I'm worried that, like, the, she needs that citrine, but doesn't really want it right now. She wants the shiny citrine. I may actually have to go sit down for a bit, like, off stream, I mean. Because I'm just very, very, I don't know how I word this. I think it may be another, health issue, but, something I'm used to, but, something has been flaring up recently, hence the need for the pain meds. But I may need to end the stream for a bit. So I may need to get it's actually quite bad. I may need to like lay down a little bit. Other than that though, I think it should be okay. Sorry guys, I know I was gonna do like a longer stream today, but I just cannot. Unless this pain goes down, you know? Is actually making me nauseous. I probably should stop the stream now. But, on that note, I do need to lay down. I will see you guys next time if I can. I'll stream tomorrow or later today, of course. But, I may need to just lay down for a bit, I guess. I'll be okay, though. I'll be okay. Anyway,
The valley is coming along nicely.
I'll be okay though. I just need to a place to like lay down, to save, and then I'll lay down probably. And I will see you guys next time. I think if this pain dies down pretty soon, I'll just like go lay down. But I'll go stream for a bit. But bit longer, but I just need to, you know, lay down for a bit, I think. I'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. I'm sorry for like the 2 or so hour long stream at most. But I need to lay down and get some more pain medicine to me. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye. Sorry about this.